Yes, welcome back again, and that was a bit of audio lapse. Sorry about that. Anyway, I hope all of you are having a very good, or rather, good time. Whatever goes for you, I guess. At least everyone are pretty well. And today, we're here to talk about Genshin Impact. This is a bit of a long overdue video. I had uh, talked in my previous catching up videos that I'll have a video on this. I was kind of waiting to get a little bit of leveled up on my adventure rank because I didn't had much time. You guys know the reasons. So yeah, let's not go into that. So I am kind of at an adventure rank where most of the stuff kind of unlocks at this point. Um, so yeah, we can actually explain stuff if you may. First thing first, what is Genshin Impact? So it's a free-to-play RPG role-playing game developed and published by MiHoYo, a company you might know if you have played Honkai Impact. They are publishing that as well. Good thing about Genshin Impact though is that you can play it on any gaming console, literally any gaming console like PC, of course, Windows. Then you have PS4, Android, iOS, Nintendo, you name it. Fun fact is that you can you have a cross-play feature here, so you can play on your account in the PC and then switch over on your phone whenever you want and just go on. Yeah, that's a pretty nifty feature that we all love and like, just like V4, if you remember that game. Although, unlike Genshin Impact, that was not that much of a big deal anymore for some reason. Anyway, I myself didn't really enjoy that much there as I am enjoying Genshin. Uh, Released on September 28, you guys can. Nintendo will be another thing that Nintendo will be available soon. That's the only thing that is left. The other consoles are already up. So, just a brief summary. You can see this when you open up the game, start the game. The main thing about that, it takes place in a world called Teyvat. There are seven nations associated with seven elements: fire, water, air, ice, earth, lightning, as in electro. Um, there's a which one was left? We'll see in the game. And each nation is also associated with a god. So a god equal to an element, kind of. Yeah. So two uh, twins have come in this world. Who will be your player character? You have to choose either you go for the male twin or the female twin, and one is trapped, the other one is sealed by an unknown god, and the sealed twin, whichever you'll choose as the player character, will be sealed, and the said sealed twin will awaken later, and with a companion called Paimon, you'll meet her. You go on adventures, search for the lost twin, and so on and so forth. It's a free to play, so of course you don't need to pay anything to like enjoy the game. But of course, if you want to like competitive play, so yeah, it has a gacha system. And fun fact is, despite being a free to play game, the development and marketing budget of this game was around 100 million, which MiHoYo has already taken, like, returned back in around less than 2 weeks. So, yeah, free to play game done well in this case. So, uh, will be going in the game itself, in the uh, PC version game. I will not be showing you the Android or iOS or PS4 version because, well, I'm recording from PC, so that's why. The download is also very low, like the amount of size is also very low, so you don't really have to have a ton of space to download. Nope, nope, not at all. Something I really think. There are games we can bash about with their download, the amount of stuff to download that is. Yeah. So let's actually get into the game and we can explore more, explain stuff and things like that. Alright, guys. So yeah, this is the male player character, and yeah, of course, I am playing as a male player character. What do you expect from me? Those of you who roll their eyes. Yeah. So, thing about Genshin. First off, let us give a brief introduction on what we are seeing on the UI. This is your menu. This is minimap, of course. This is elemental site. So you can use this to find clues and stuff. There are quests that are needed to use the elemental site. This is the co-op mode. This is the quest icon. You can see here. There are different type of quests. This is the all total overview. Then this is the Archeon quest, story quest. Basically, the Archeon quest is your main storyline, and the story quests are character storylines or regional storylines and stuff like that. And then there's a commission quest. There will be three more. I have done those. I have only left this one to show you what the commission quests are. And these are the world quests, like side quests you find around the world. There are 45 world quests up until now, if I'm right. So here you can select one and then navigate, and that quest comes up in your. Let me show you here. You can see, and it will navigate. You can see where it is, and by opening the map, you can see where the thing is. Map I'll explain in a bit. Then on the right side, we have event overviews, whatever event is going on and stuff like that. Uh, this is your battle pass, which gets unlocked at adventure rank 20. This is a wish, which is essentially the gacha system. So there are wish events going on that gives boost additional chances to get characters. For example, Venti is extremely like very well needed character in a sense. Uh, this is your weapon Yasha and Jean and Diluc as well. They are also extremely well needed characters. So yeah, you get already what kind of game this is. Other than that, here is the adventure guidebook. We'll get into this, what it is. This is inventory. In the inventory, we have weapon tab. There's a total of 30k inventory spaces, so okay, you don't get cluttered. Uh, at least you don't have to pay money to unlock inventory space. This is artifacts, so we'll get into this. These are ascension materials, foods, materials like crafting materials, food materials, etc. Quest materials as well, like the quest items, as well as various books that you can actually read. Some books, some things have additional clues and stuff in them. And finally, these are additional items that are like cash shop items or stuff like that. We'll get into what these items are, what they do, all those good stuff soon. All right. And then these are your four characters you can choose at a time. This is your team. E for your special ability attack, and this is your ultimate attack. Then you have light attack and stamina attack, which is your heavy attack. Just hold on the first attack and then hold on. And RMB does that was my LMB, by the way. Right. And RMB does this dash. So then in the menu we have our name. You can change avatar, which is you're seeing here. There are avatars come from your unlocked characters. Then change name card, change edit nickname, change name card means you. These are all the card thingy that like this, and you can unlock them. Battle pass rewards and stuff, friendship rewards. So yeah, then you can edit your nickname, edit your signature, and copy your UID. UID is how you add friends. So that we'll, we'll see the friend tab as well. We'll see all these tabs. Next is your adventure rank. So adventure rank is your overall account progression rank, you can say. Point to be noted, there are three servers here. NA server, EU server, and Asian server. You can go into any server, no problem, but your progression does not carry over. Any server you go, full clean state, right? Uh, so let's go. Adventure rank, yeah, as you can see, this is your all total account progression. So at and world level is where your enemies open world's enemy levels increase. So uh, at level 20, your world level at adventure rank 20, your world level increases to 1, and then later on there is the world level 2 and world level 3. There is also something to set up. No issues. Let's take a look at the cash shop. So there is a kind of blessing of Welkin Moon, which gives you 300 of these gems that are cash shop currency, and this uh, Primo gems. So there is a Genesis crystal and this Primo gem, so you get a total of 300 Genesis crystal one time, and then over the course of 30 days, 2.7k Primo gems. Now Primo gems you use a lot of things. Uh, this price is in my region. This is a regional price, so yeah. And currently for these Genesis crystals, you can buy either this box or this box. This gets refreshed weekly, or you can use Genesis crystal to recharge your Primo gems if you have like depleted it. So with Primo gems, you buy these Entwined Fate or Acquainted Fate. We'll go in the tab again, uh, Wish tab. We'll see which one goes to where. Do remember that you can use this. Then Star Glitter Exchange. Star Glitter is after you using Fate Wish, you get some Star Glitter that you can use to buy either more fates or these weapons or this character. Amber you get already. No, like if you Amber has a very high drop rate if you use the event one. But anyway, Razor or did you get Amber from Quest? I don't actually remember. Do check on that when you're playing. And I forgot about that. And Razor as well. These are your 5-star weapons. Uh, Essential materials. These are all essential materials. 4-star and 5-star materials. And then Stardust, which are this stuff. Also, this is something you get from doing the fate and all that. I mean, wishes and all that. So you can buy some of these stuff for your Stardust, and these gets refreshed per month. So these are all essential materials. Adventure experience book. This is was something you use in order to level up your characters. Mystic Enchantment Ore is used to level up your weapons, and Mora is your normal in-game currency used in various other stuff. We'll see. And the rest of these are all essential materials. All of these. And whatever you finish using, it will get dehighlighted like this. And yeah, some of these are blocked to your adventure ranks. Finally, Crystal Top of the yeah, of course, Crystal Top. And see, one generation crystal to one promotion. Or then we have party setup. We'll get there later. Achievement. So there's a ton of achievement here. Wonders of the World has a lot of things to do with the main stuff. You can see here, play a game of pirates with these people. Will go on and on and on. Various quests and stuff, main quest, all those has things. There's a lot of achievements to do here. Those of you, and achievements give you the primo gems. Of course, you should be doing achievements. Like, yes, you should be doing achievements. A lot of primo gems. Next are characters. We'll get there. Okay, friends. So friends are some you add from here by putting the your friend's UID, as I have said, and you can have at a time 50 friend requests sent to you before you have to accept and clear that list, or you don't have to accept. And this is the place where you see the recent players you have played with, whether they're friends or not. And this is blacklist. If you want to blacklist someone. Quest we have already shown, inventory shown, right? Events already shown. This map, we'll get there. Let's go to wish again. So these event wishes, like the beginner's wish, which gives you Noel, has a higher chance drop rate. Let us see how high. So Noel has a the wish also costs 20% less, so you use 10 fate. First 10 wishes guaranteed Noel, and then second 10 wish is set to guarantee to include one other minimum 4-star character, and beginner will expire after 20 attempts. I haven't done another wish, so yeah, that is something I'll have to do soon. I forgot about that. Other than that, in this case, you have a higher chance to get Venti, 50% drop rate, and which is a 4-star character, and Fishkill, Zingling, and Barbara. All these three are very good characters. You can see what has a higher probability here. And from in the history, you can check whatever you have gotten before, etc. etc. Okay. And then this is your epitome invocation, which is gives you a weapon. It is basically weapon. It doesn't have anything else, only weapon. And this is your Wanderlust invocation. So you can see Wanderlust invocation does not have any time limit. It is a standard wish. But in case of epitome invocation and ballad in goblets, These two has time limit. You can say 5 days, 4 hours, 32 minutes. After this will change into something else. Yeah. So the only thing I haven't got it is Venti. The other three I have already gotten. So yeah, that these events needs you this entwined fate, whilst the standard one needs you acquainted fate. Right? Next, battle pass. Literally nothing to say. Okay, let's go into party setup. So in party setup, you can of course select a character and change wherever they are, etc. Doesn't matter. The main thing to note here is this little thing on the top here, elemental resonance. So as you can see, there are a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 elements here. So basically, 4 unique element like I have right now gives all element resistance boost. But if you have 2 elements in common in a party, if you have 2 flame, then this fever and flame. If you have 2 water, soothing water, 2 wind, imperious winds, which is extremely needed, extremely well used if you are in wild, if you're exploring, going around the map, collecting stuff, those kind of things. Like decrease stamina consumption by 15%, increase movement speed by 10%. These are very good boost to have. Also, it shortens the skill cooldown, which is by the normal skill. So yeah. Other than that, there's high voltage for double electro, double ice has shattering ice, and double earth has enduring rock. So make sure when you are doing something in the party, take a look which one you need. Most of the time you'll need Imperious Wind, like Venti, and there's another one, uh, um, another character. Those two are pretty solid combination in that case. Uh, and you can have a total of 4 parties selected. You can, like, there are activities where you need more than one parties to be selected. Right now I'm not doing that activity, but yeah, you'll need them. Party one is my main quest party, and then I'll have to set up an exploration party and stuff like that when I get Venti, that is. Right. Let's go to characters. So right now I have this 10 characters. Uh, Actually, let's get into the character skin, right? Either from here or from this below the latency bar, you can. So this is your main character. Uh, you can or you cannot, but focus on this character. But you should focus on one character. Best thing if you have gotten Venti or Diluc at your first Gasha, first wish, then I had a few friends who have gotten as such. Their RNG is yeah. So if you have gotten that good, very good, just focus on Venti and Diluc and just yeah, level them up as much as you can. Venti, Diluc, they're especially Diluc. He's very good DPS. If you know like tricks and stuff. Something I really cannot tell you right now, but yeah, since I don't have it. Right. So here there's attribute, weapon, artifacts, constellation, talent, and profile. Let's actually get into. First, this is your glider. You can change the glider skin. For now, there's only this glider skin. Yeah. But, but level up. There's 3 kind of level up. There's your normal Wonders advice. This gives you 1,000 points. This gives you 5,000 points, the adventure experience, and finally this gives you 20,000 points, the hero suite. Nothing really much to say. Finally, detail is something. Uh, these stars are something that increases as you ascend your character, level cap, ascension, and finally your stats. Then you have your weapon. You can walk through this. Make sure you see what your weapons, uh, its refinement rank, as well as your things are. Like for example, some weapons have similar stats, but their refinement rank depends. Yeah, see, for example, these two. Both of them are refinement rank 1, but this has a higher attack bonus, uh, no, the higher energy recharge bonus, and this has a higher attack bonus and defense. So this kind of changes how you will, which one you are gonna put on your character, which one you're gonna play, kind of like that. And then finally, this bonus perk. For example, this one has a smash tone on it. Normal or charge attack increases attack and defense by 4% for 6 seconds, max 4 stacks. And this one has a chord. Normal charge attack grants a harmonic on hit. Ending 5 harmonic triggers power of music and deals 100% attack damage to surrounding enemies. So yeah, there are different perks here. So that kind of depends on how you're going to play, which character you're going to play as, and stuff like that. Right. Finally, enhancement. This one is maxed for now, and I have to ascend it. So I need these essential materials. Where you get them? Yeah, it's kind of similar in characters as well. You need some materials. You use press this button. It requires some mora, and your cap increases. You get bonus stats, maybe additional stats are unlocked. Depends on which ascension you are. Refinement is using identical weapon materials to get like increase the bonus that is there. Bonus then artifacts are something you can see here. Artifacts give bonus stuff like stats, depending on which stuff you are, and then these set bonuses. There are, you can see here how many stuff I have from a certain set bonus and how many set bonuses are there. Depends. For example, uh, in case of pyro like jungling or amber, you want a critical build. So here I have a berserker set that increases its critical, and see, this has a crit damage increase, attack increase. This has a crit damage increase, attack increase. This has a attack increase. I haven't gotten another piece yet, so yeah, this one has to stay for now. Yeah, wait, which one was it? This one, this one. So this one has an attack increase. The HP increase is not really much useful in case of jungling. Uh, then this one has a critical increase and attack increase. Lastly, this one has a attack increase and defense increase, although defense is not much useful in this case. Uh, it's either defense critical or attack defense. So critical is also fine, or attack is also fine. Depends on how. I can put a crit here. Yeah, that can work. Crit damage increase. Or I can put an attack here. For now, I'm kinda in a dilemma to which one to put. But either way, the piece bonus is already there. I can also use, instead of Berserker, I can use Martial Artist as well, should I want. Yeah, this was why it was like the martial artist 4 piece is also good, but I don't have a 4 piece martial artist yet. There's another piece I need for that. But yeah, you get it. So I have a 4 piece berserk right now. Do I? Yeah, 4 piece berserk is what I have. Okay, that's why. Aha, that's why I see. Switch. Yeah. I can also put a 2 piece martial artist, but I think the this one, the when HP below 70% crit rate increases, is a bit useful here. Otherwise, I'll switch over to martial artist 4 piece and see that how that goes, or put a 2 piece martial artist with a 3 piece berserk, or vice versa. Here depends totally how I want to set this up, and I'll have to see when I get the martial artist 4 piece to see how the damage holds. Right. In case of Barbara, you want a HP build. The reason being, when you are using these kind of characters, you see something. Talents, okay? So talents depends on a lot of things. You can see this is your primary attack, and then this is your E, and this is your main like ultimate Q. So you can see for Barbara, her heals. She is a healer mainly. So her heals scale on her HP, her max HP. So see, a certain amount of HP which scales with Barbara's max HP. So you need to put Barbara's max HP as max as possible in order to actually utilize Barbara properly. And there's also the you can see the stamina consumption of characters within her ultimate kind of. Is there an ultimate? I think so. It's probably her ultimate. Let, let's see. No, that's a skill. Okay, that's a skill. So that's a skill. So the her skill also heals. You can activate her skill and switch over to which character needs it, the healing, and also that certain characters' stamina consumption reduces by 12%. These this perk generally stays off because I mean when you first get the character and when you ascend it to first ascension rank after level 20, this one unlocks, and this one unlocks to ascension rank 4 after ascending. So, yeah. And finally, this is the passive, which it depends for Barbara. It's perfect cooking is achieved. This will restorative attire. There is a 12% chance of obtaining double the product. There are different passives for different characters. You'll see that soon. And finally, constellations. These also give buffs and bonuses to certain skills or certain perks, increases an ability's power or something. That totally depends. Like for example, here, did you get to when Barbara? This is for Constellation 6. When Barbara is not uh, on field, one of her party members falls, automatically revives this character and fully regenerates this character's HP to 100%. This is a pretty powerful passive. So how to get these constellations? Essentially, when you use the wish and you get same character again, you get one of these, the Stella Fortuna. You can use that to activate. In case of the main character though, you get this from doing the main story, the Archeon quest line. Also, there is a souvenir uh, merchant where you can buy one of these for the main character. Memory of Roving Gales. Uh, and I've already said about talents. For example, here in case of Zhang you can see attack boosting dish perfectly 12% of receiving double. For example, uh, she has a weapon enchantment material produce. Uh, this one has a dispatch to monster. Time consumption is reduced by 25% for physical. For Kea, decrease of all the party members' sprinting stamina consumption by 20. That 20%. So that is a useful one. Venti also has a good buff on this, which is why Venti is very much useful for exploration. Right? For example, yeah, Amber has a decrease all party gliding stamina consumption by 20. Yeah, pretty good stuff. So more or less, these are what you need to look out for, and then with the weapons and the artifacts, just min max, see which one you want to, which one scales with the talents and all those stuff, and then make your build. Totally different. So, and on the profile, there's a story and voiceover on video. So now we are here at the battle pass. So this is something that unlocks after you reach level 20, adventure rank 20. Uh, you have various quests like daily missions and then weekly missions, and finally battle pass period event missions. So these are you use to get the XP. Battle pass. And finally, if you buy the battle pass, you at the end of it you can get one of these weapons, one of the 5 weapons here. Now, adventure guidebook. Now, adventure guidebook is something you get around, I think, level 10 or something, 8 or 10, around that time. So, these are stuff you complete, achievements you complete, doing all these, and you get these rewards that are here, all these rewards for completion and the completion of this quest as well. A good way to get some additional stuff. There's some special artifacts and stuff like that also here. Stronger. Like there's a 5-star and a 4-star artifact here. Yeah, that is. Then daily commission. From here you can see the quests and mark them. And finally, I've done 3. I've only left the 4th one for you guys to see what you do for these quests. These are like pesky little quests. And the rewards as well. Like 500 adventure rank XP, and each of these gives a 200, so there's a 800 there, a good amount of XP. Then domains, these are dungeons kind of, all these little dungeons. And finally bosses and ley lines that you can track from here, and that needs you to the rewards you want to use these raisins. This gets used over time, like recharges over time, so you'd want to get as much as possible. Now we are on the map. So here on the map you can always see what rewards you are left to get. So yeah, this is the mark of adventure guild, and these are the teleportation marks, teleport points. These marks are something I've done on the map. Reasons I'll explain in a bit. These are the statue of the 7. For example, we are in Mondstadt, so this is the animal gods area. Uh, down here is Liu. Liu. So this area is Geogod's area. You have to go to each place and interact with the Statue of the Seven in order to unlock that area. This fog you need to get away. Here I need to go here and interact with this in order to get this fog out of place. And these are elite bosses. See here. I'll actually be going after one soon. These are ley lines. Then we have like these are the dungeons, kind of those. So, and teleport there, and doing one of them will give you these rewards. You can see here. I'd recommend doing them a lot of times. Like get all these rewards for all these possible rewards when they're showing. And also there are animalculus and geoculus that you need to upgrade your statue of the seven. These are what I have marked here. There's a website which is Genshin Impact interactive map. So go there and sync your account with it. Then what it recommend is get there, open the map, see what the culuses are, mark them, go there, get the culus, unmark them, and deposit in here. Because other than giving you experience and other good stuff, it increases your stamina bar, and you need your stamina bar to be higher, not just to run but to climb, to glide a larger area. And there are characters that use this stamina bar for continuous stamina attack, continuous heavy attack, if you may. I believe maybe there's one character that whirlwind kind of thing with his heavy blade. I kind of forgot which character it was. So I don't have that character yet, but I've seen that. Yeah, and then there are areas where you need where there are NPCs that gives good stuff. Like for example, talk with NPCs. Many NPCs gives you recipes for food or materials or books. Like very much depends on what NPCs are. Talk with them. This is the souvenir shop. You can see here, these are essential materials, and these stuff you get in each region as you do stuff there. Kill, do a lot of things. I already bought this one, and then I'll buy this one soon. This will allow me to craft a 4-star sword. Only you can get one. Then after that, you purchase all these good stuff. Then there's the. This will give me cooking materials, various cooking materials here if I need to. This is your alchemy material. You, you, uh, if you have a lower rank of essential material and things, you can use your alchemy to increase their rank. You can also change to like this character that has a higher, gives a boost on weapon enhancement product, double the product that is, yeah, or let's see. Yeah, this one has a quest as well, I believe. Yeah, this elemental crucible is a new event that you get after you get to level 20. You need to complete this quest for it. Adventure rank 20 it is. You need to complete this quest for it. So once we have done that, and yeah, I'll be able to do the event. Next is here. So actually will come here later after I finish the quest commission. So as you can see, commissions are marked on the map like this. So we'll be going there and completing the commission. And yeah. All right. So these kind of random events that starts on here on the world as you go on, and you can simply finish them like this. You can see that was my uh, harmonic attack, so that did a AoE. See, and they give monster ascension materials. So all that completed. You can jump like this when you have stamina. And this is a kind of challenge. So this is a win challenge. You have to open the chest. My goodness, what's wrong with me? Oh well, won't be able to finish it right now. I have to see. There are many kind of these challenges there on the open world. You would finish them, get chests. There are various kind of chests, I mean, superior, normal, a lot of there is different kind of chests, and some of them like the superior and precious chest, those gives you even 4-star weapons or 4-star. What was those nice other thing? Killing this thing will give you this boar will give you uh, meat. There are a lot of things you can do in the open world. Like here, keep a lookout on the open world and you'll find lots of stuff, hidden things and all to do. Now let's go to the main thing why we are here. There are also essential materials sometimes on the cliffs, sometimes things like this thing, this crystal. You need this crystal in order to craft 4-star weapons. So generally a great sword user is good for this, otherwise you can like what I'm doing essentially wasting time. But yeah, if you don't have a great sword user with you, just don't use Amber with her bow and arrow, that really doesn't help. Now the commission. What the who the goodness? Now, for example, this that already uh, gave all of us full health back. See, we finished this, and now we'll be going back to the adventure guild to get all the rewards. This is what the elemental crucible is. first thing first, go back to Adventure Guild. Report to Monstrad, and then we can get it done. So here we are here, and first thing we got the daily commission reward, right? Next, adventure rank reward. As you get your adventure rank up, you can see the boosts as well, like adventure rank increased world rank here at adventure rank 20, increases monster and boss level reward drops upgraded, and adventure rank max adventure rank increased to 25. As I claim everything, after this I can go to 25, and after that there will be 26 to 30, all that. 25 I believe also, yeah, see, is also a mark, and then 30 to 35 is a mark, then 45 is a mark, so on. And finally, the other thing is that expedition. So you can use send your unused characters to get stuff. There's a lot of stuff to get. What I will be doing is actually I'll be sending my precious to get some of these. Wait, let me see. Yeah, this one. I need these white iron chunk. So I'll be selecting fish go send. Uh, let's see. Another one. Let's select sucrose. Go. You can only send two characters. That's the expedition. But in 8 hours, I'll get 6 to 7 white iron chunk and 1 to 2 crystal chunk. And depending on which map you want to send. I had Freshkel uh, having this boost here, so I need 6 hours for her. So that's why I sent her here. Depends. Again. That's what you do in the adventure run. So right now I finished this. Go here, name it book. Right. So E is my hold it here. Yeah. So let's go to one of the statue of the seven to show you how it is. So when you have Animalculus or Geoculus, Geo is for again for the UA. So this entire region starting from here is Geoculus. Statue of the Seven Geo. So at the Statue of the Seven, you can come here, and if you are using Anemone, you go to a Geo region, there will be an option to synchronize with it. So your main character's element will be changed to Geo, and when you come back here again in Anemo region, you can change back to Anemo again. Be mindful, your ultimate ability gauge will be emptied. Now, worship statue, so you can, when you have Animalculus or Geoculus, you can offer those. It will increase the level when as much Animalculus or Geoculus you need. See the boost on, give some stamina boost on your stamina bar, adventure rank XP, primogems, and animal sigils. Sigils are what you used in the shop, the souvenir shop. And if your character has less XP, go to not HP, go to statue blessing, then click on the character. It will use the restorative pool, uh, restorative power pool to put HP in it. This also depletes over time, but also regenerates over time. Another thing that these regions, as you can see, there's daytime now, but if you have a quest, there are quests that has a time like certain time of the day. So if you want to have a quest that requires you night time, just come here. This is your mail, by the way. Give the reward items and stuff. This is notice, so there are server notices, upcoming event notices, the current ongoing event and the upcoming event that is going to come. These are all here. Uh, this is your setting and this is your quit game. This is your screen. Take photos so you can like take photo whichever way you want, whichever pose you want. So yeah, and finally this is the timer. So right now it's 7:04 a.m. So you can change this to, if for say you need to be after midnight. So you can change this to midnight and then confirm, and the timer will go on, and it will be midnight again. Now let's go to co-op mode. So yeah, in co-op mode you can request players to join, or uh, you can add people on, like this is show only joinable, and here you can put your someone's UID if they're your friend or there's someone. For example, for us streamers and content creators, like someone wants to play with us during live stream, like give us your UID, we'll put it here in our tab and invite you. That's how kind of it goes. Uh, Another thing I did not show yet is how you increase artifact rank. So in case of artifacts, it's a little bit tricky because artifact essentially does not give you like you can don't have those enchantment crystals to increase. For artifacts, you need to put artifacts to enhance them like this. See, like this. Over to them. So you have to roam around the open world and get as much artifacts you need in order to unlock, in order to upgrade your artifact level as well. They also have bonus stats and stuff that unlocks as you level them up at level 4, level 8, and so on and so forth. There will also be floating blue thingies there. Follow them, they are invulnerable. Follow them, they'll go at a place and go into a statue kind of thing. There are that gives treasure chests. There are different various kind of puzzles out there as well that gives you treasure chests. You want those chests, gives you good loot, 4-star artifacts. So yeah, you definitely want those chests. And by the way, this is fine. Your fellow traveler. Um, so that was more or less what I had. One giant step in maybe something I'll be doing. Go there and how am I supposed to? So teleport from here and we'll go from here. Yeah. So let's go. So I'll be going from there and go on. So, Spiral Abyss is also a domain that you that you can do. As I said, this is somewhere this is a very hard one. So, in this case, you need to go here in order to unlock this, which I'll have to go like this. It will take some time to go there. But yeah, Spiral Abyss is basically a place where you have these chambers. Some chambers you need to get more than one party to uh, do something. Essentially, you have to switch over parties. There are the levels are designed as like that, and they are pretty hard. As much as I have gotten feedback from many of my friends who have played this, you can go to floor 3, floor 4 kind of still fine, but floor 5 to like forward, and then after floor 8 this will reach like kind of reshuffle, and then again. So these gets very hard, and you need to have higher characters, um, proper build, leveled weapons and artifacts, like pretty much solid teams in order to actually do something here. But they're pretty much worth it. As you can see, Moda is very much needed later. These also stuff. Finally, these gives you artifacts, 5-star artifacts. So yeah, you definitely want to do this as much as you can. I also have to do. Now these domain, as you can see, here is a one. Yeah, here is one. Celia Garden. So these are trace domains, if I'm right. No, this is normal domain. Okay, normal domain. So this and this one, the hidden, this one. You know, I have to go to unlock this. These domains are something you can do in uh, not open world, I will say, like in co-op. The normal other domains, these trace domains, these are not something you can do in co-op. These are single player domains, but uh, these these ones, the one with this big blue with white, this moon kind, half moon kind of symbol thingy. These you can do in with your party, as well as you can do ley lines and other stuff that are available in the open world without going into an instance area. That is. Uh, and then there's that Crucible event that is going on right now. So let's actually do this quest, and I'll be back once the quest is done. So yeah, this is the event that is the Elemental Crucible, and I'm going to you get this Elemental Crucible too. Otherwise, this one will actually attack me. So, so yeah, this place where it is, this annoying boss is also here. So yeah, so let's actually uh, confirm. I'm going to yeah. Let's see. Basically, what we have to do is preparing. So I'm adventuring 20, so we're preparing for. Why are there? Yeah, that's an animalculus, and that should not be there. Whoever's map I have been in, so as you can see, there's this enemies are coming, and I will be switching to. I am. I forgot about this. Ah, yeah, as I thought. What about that? Should have taken the fire one. So yeah, I guess you are, I cannot switch. No, I cannot switch the order, I guess. Ah, okay. So you can only have one. Alright. That makes sense. That actually makes sense. Right. Two, 5. Yeah. So this is like the Destiny 2's Gambit kind of get all these. Not good. I can only have two. Yeah. So we kind of, yeah, we're collecting that. Wow. I really have to switch over next time I try to do something like this. Come on, come on. So these hints that comes out, they once you read them, they gives you some primo gems as well. Elemental energy full. Can I switch over? Real. Seriously want to switch my character. Really, can I switch over to this one? Guess not. Collect. And here, Alchemy Handbook. This is also something that you should complete. Get all these done, get the primo gems, get all these interesting stuff. Seriously, the next time I'm going to get a different one. So that's basically how the Crucible works. I did really nothing in this round, but yeah, I'll change my character and do something else. So yeah, guys, that was basically what I know about Genshin Impact in short. 1 hour, 8 minute video. Yeah, that's basically what I know about. Now, in as much as I know, in November 10th or was it November 13th? I don't really particularly remember right now, but I think around November 10 to 13 in that time gap, probably around I don't know, 11 or so. Uh, Patch 1.1 will hit Genshin Impact. There will be a new hero, I believe, I mean, a new character, and new event. Some stuff are coming. And after that, in around December, patch 1.2 will hit, and again in February, I believe patch 1.3 will hit. So a lot of news contents are going to come up soon. Uh, as they come up, I'll of course cover them in my catching up video series. So keep an eye on those. Basically, that will be it for this video, guys, and I hope this will give you some idea about Genshin Impact, what it is, or how the game feels like in a short form, basically. I didn't did a big boss fight or anything like that, but yeah, that's more or less it. So yeah, I hope all of you are having a very a good time again, staying safe, staying healthy, and enjoying your life as much as you can right now. But yeah, stay safe, stay well, and I'll see you later. Soon we'll be on stream again. My exams are almost over.